'Tis Saturday afternoon. It is horrendous. I cannot tell you how bad the weather is here today. We've just got Campo in, and as you can see, he's very relieved and eating inside. The phone, as you can see, all these funny little lines on it are the water because it is pouring down. Everything is hiding. The animals, the horses, the dogs, I mean everything, literally everything is hiding, including the family. It's myself and Charlie out here doing the horses. Nick's inside doing dinner. A day off for me, apparently. So we're just getting the horses in, and it's just abysmal. It's absolutely abysmal. The weather is unreal. Yesterday I was out in a t-shirt. I was sitting in a t-shirt in the garden, thoroughly enjoying myself, and I thought, oh, this is nice, spring's here. And now it is raining like you would not believe. We have flooded. We've got a flood outside, which I'll show you in a moment. It's just unbelievable. Even the cockerels are hiding. Look at their tails. That is too very, very sad. Rhubarb and Custard are hiding. They're not having any of it. They're not going out in this weather. And they never come to bed this early. They're normally making loads of noise, walking around, letting everyone know they're here. And today they're like, no, we're just going to stay here with our tails down and look extremely sad and very, very wet. And if I work my way up here, there you can see an extremely wet Stas and Eplan, who were just desperately trying to get their beds done quickly, but I thought I'd do this video just so you could see the extent of the rain here. So they're not very happy because I put Stas out earlier when the sun was shining and it was all beautiful and he had a lovely roll and he cantered around the field and was all happy without his rug on. And now he's not quite so happy because he's absolutely soaking. So this evening they're going to have their wick-away rugs on, which are really clever rugs actually. You put them on, we use a particular make called Thermotex, which you put on them and the water will be sucked through the rug and it goes on top of the rug, but the actual rug underneath stays nice and warm and dry. So they'll all be wearing those this evening. It's absolutely abysmal. Look at this. That is the rain. Unreal. And this is the entrance to the stables, which is completely flooded. So thank goodness for wellies. So that's flooded. That didn't look like that earlier. That was actually quite neat. But now it's all flooded and I'm having to put muck on top of it just to be able to get the horses into it. So it's just horrendous. Poor old Cinder's sign. Look. The realities of Legacy of Legends, this is. So anyway, they're all waiting to come in, as you can see. They're not very happy. They're like, please get us in now. We're not used to this. And the cockerels are doing what cockerels do best. Keeping out of the way. Hunched up like little old men. Wait, what are you two doing? They're like, we're not going out. We're just going to stay here. Rhubarb. Rhubarb. Yeah, they're not even listening to me. Rhubarb's on the left, the little red one. He just sort of looked at me. No, they're not happy with this weather at all. I think Bubbles is all right about it though. Bubs, you happy? Oh, she's eating a poo. Nice. So with rancid weather comes cosy cats. And here, if I can get close enough and she doesn't run away, this is the very elusive Bad Mum. Oh yeah. So Bad Mum, we have Good Mum and we have Bad Mum. Good Mum decided to break into the house. Really, when you think about it, she should be Bad Mum. But Good Mum broke into the house and had kittens in our barn lounge, which you might have seen on previous videos, all wrapped up in like a cashmere blanket. So we call her Good Mum. Bad Mum, this cat, which really probably should be Good Mum for us as humans, decided to have her kittens in the wall of the stables. So all kittens were fixed, is that the word? They had all their bits removed, so they couldn't breed anymore, and we found homes for them all. And we kept Good Mum and Bad Mum because obviously we felt it was important that we should. So yeah, Good Mum and Bad Mum live here now with one kitten, Hermione, who drives me nuts, that scratches on the window of the kitchen the whole time. So this is Hermione, the kitten I was telling you about from Bad Mum. And she spends, as you can see, look at my window. You'd think she wasn't fed. She must be fed. Well, she's fed every time someone comes in here because we just get fed up with her doing it. She spent all day just scratching on that window. She doesn't want to come in. We've opened the window and let her in, and she doesn't want to be in the house. She just likes scratching on the window and constantly being given food, but because I spend all my time washing up here, or anyone that washes up, she's there scratching away like something from a horror movie. You gonna let me stroke you? Ah, it's one of those kind of days. There's so much rain. Yeah, it's worth being nice. Oh, yeah. Sometimes she's elusive. Sometimes she'll let me stroke her and be friends, and other times she does not want to know. But yeah, she's obviously feeling the love today. I would as well if I was cozied up in some stables with all this rain going on outside. It's absolutely horrendous. This is a very arty view from the muck heap. Charlie, about to empty the barrow, for taking a photo of a rainbow, which you can just make out. There it is. This is the weirdest weather. It's almost quite spooky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like if you look into the forest, in the front it's light, but if you look at the back it's all dark and light. There's
the younger herd there. So you can just make it out. The cream one on the left, his name is Jarvis. He's like horrible. He's horrible. He's not very nice at all. But we love him. That's why he's here. Then you got Avatar with the little white feet. She's retired through injury, but she can be ridden, but she doesn't do a lot at the moment. But she's only young, so she'll just stay here, and maybe when the kids get a bit older, she might be ridden. But she couldn't do a lot, but she can definitely hack about and do things. And then to be fair, they all blend into one, so I couldn't really tell you who they are, but they're Nick's ex-show jumpers, the two at the front, and right at the very back we've got a lovely blind horse who's called Bear, who looks after the others. Is that not Bear?
No, the one at the very front, right there.
Oh, the one at the front,
the two
sorry.
Shetlands is Bear.
Oh, there's Bear.
The one next to him, the chestnut one, is Belle.
Yeah.
The one walking up to Belle is Beauty.
Oh yeah, I see now.
And the big, dangly, tall one
is Oliver. Ah, that's
Bollinger.
Right. That's right. Oh look, there's Belle going in to do an evil thing again. Oh, happiest dog in the world. What are you doing, Muff? Are you happy? Are you happy? The dog in the world? Happiest dog in the world? Yay! Oh, to be Muff, man, life is so good. Life is so good.
And after you've got Kimmy and Tossie and Liv at the very back.
Yeah, there's Kimmy and Tossie, and Liv's down the back with a rug on chewing, and then you've got Cinderella, if I can pan in on the camera, just there eating. So yeah, it's a very strange day. There is so much. It's really warm, yet really wet and cold. I can't describe it. Very, very odd. But the animals are enjoying it anyway. All right, we're going to carry on mucking out, aren't we, Charlie?
Yay.
So I'm hidden behind the tree, and you can see the cockerels have actually made it out. They decided it was worth coming out in the rain. Look at their tails. They've literally got them like hanging to the floor. Max decided to turn himself into a Malteser today. You must have rolled in every piece of mud in the field, Max. And then over here we have a very elegant Cinderella in her rug, eating her hay like a lady should. And just up there is her little ginger friend. Are you alright, Cinders? Are you coming in? Oh, good girl. Maximus is well and truly ready. He's more like a hippopotamus. You want to come in? Are you a happy boy? Are you a happy boy? Okay, I'll let you in. Hold on. Max going home. Go on in. Go on in. Cinderella going home. Ginger's coming, she's taking her time. Well, not Ginger. I always call her Ginger, but she's not. That's totally confused. Her name's Liv. Come on, little Liv. You can go in. Oh no. The top of your rug's come undone. You don't mind, do you? Oh, we've got a pile up. We've got an old bottom pile up. They've decided to stop and eat some spring grass on the way up. You're not allowed that. Come on. Okay, I'm going to have to turn the camera off so I can push these naughty little monkeys in. So Cinders is on the hand grazing patch, as you can see. This is for oldies that can't go out for as long or have had injuries or anything that has to keep them in the stable more than being out in the field. So we grow this grass on purpose, and I look after it. So it's nice and thick and juicy when it can be for the horses. But as you can see, they've decided to detour and not go into their stables and eat as much of this as possible before going in. But this is literally grown for horses that are on box rest, so they can come out and eat. And as you can see, these guys are making the most of it. They should though, really, shouldn't they? Given what they've all been through, bless them, they deserve a bit of decent grass at the end of the day.